Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kemi and you are watching Kemi Reacts. This is a live reaction for today. We are watching Bridgerton season 4. We have been through 1, 2, 3 and now we are at 4. I'm so excited and I want to thank everyone who's joining me over on Patreon, Discord, YouTube, especially YouTube, Facebook, and all my other social media accounts. I want to thank those who have been so patient with me. Usually we start around 12:30. This is almost at 1:15. So thank you so much for your patience in getting things organized. And I just want to thank everyone who's been very loyal to this channel and of course to me by showing up every Saturday for our lives between the hours of 12 and sometimes we go on to 6. The latest we've had is we've been here till 7. So I want to thank you all so much for your support and your care. It means the world to me. All right. So if it's your first time, please don't forget to join us so you can watch real time when I'm watching what I'm seeing over on Discord. Because of the copyright issues with YouTube, I try to avoid showcasing the unedited full version of what I'm watching, but Discord is quite lenient, so I want to thank you guys. All right, if you don't want to join us, you can also pull up your copy. I'll let you know what time I'm pausing at, what time I'm starting, etc., etc.
Carriage.
Precisely. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson.
I noticed a boot print in the entry hall.
They're here.
Ooh, it's here. Oh.
Welcome home, Miss Bridgerton.
Good day, John.
Ooh.
I am sure we all miss Kilmartin Castle greatly. Though I am glad to be home as well.
Oh, thank you. Shall hold. Lord Featherington.
Oh, Penelope, I have missed.
They're sweet as long as you are not the one who has to look after them and mind their cries. I, for one, am glad the Viscountess had her baby in India.
Mrs. Wilson, I cannot wait to meet the little heir when they return.
Well, I would not count on Miss Bridgerton to have any young men around, but...
He's red-headed like his mom, Penelope.
Perfect. It should be perfect. It would be perfect. Please fetch my carriage. Me one too many times these last months, John. Perhaps if he is awakened...
Bit of disarray, Mum. Perhaps we should send a maid in first.
Benedict Bridgerton? Oh, my word. Oh, signify who I am because I am leaving.
Mother!
That is your mother.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, boy!
I remember the Viscount was quite insistent it was a wise investment. Cattle fence.
Of course.
Are you certain, Mr. Bridgerton? The Viscount would not usually grant such a request until the finances for the tenants are on secure footing.
I apologise.
For what exactly?
For what? For constantly missing family events or turning up late. That you apparently you have ended up with not one, but...
They're simply acquaintances.
That is even worse.
Mother, I am...
Do you not even consider it?
Anthony must consider it. Anthony is the Viscount. His reputation secures the Bridgerton name. I'm...
Which requires you to be a gentleman and not a...
Respectable.
About my reputation, it is
Hey.
unlikely that I will ever marry.
Syphilis.
They display no true animation, no zest for life, no personality.
Do
I
you
am
have
charting a more
those
venturesome
things?
course outside
You
good
don't
society.
have
In
them.
doing so, I'm being true to myself. Is not that the point? Should not that be enough for you? Please.
Do not settle down and join society. Enough is enough.
Mother.
Enough. Oh, please. Do not humiliate me.
Ooh,
Have you
it's
yet
fantastic
decided whether
for
you will
you.
attend Lady Bridgerton's ball? Your presence would mean a great deal to Lady Bridgerton ball.
Why is Lady Bridgerton hosting the first ball instead of you?
Lady Whistledown, Your Majesty.
I have to tell myself everybody knows now, but it was shocking still to hear them announce her presence. Everybody knows, I know, but still, I'm like, ah. And that
Your
color
Majesty.
is so mature.
Mrs. Bridgerton, we begin another season.
Okay.
This time as great friends before your first issue is distributed today.
Tomorrow night the social season shall begin, but things might look a little different this...
No, Mrs. Bridgerton. You must begin how it begins.
How?
The proper way.
It's hello!
Dearest gentle reader.
But I don't want you to tell me.
Has come to expect, because or to transport its guests into fantasy.
And if I print it, Lady Luton's daughters will be ruined.
Am I interrupting?
No, not at all.
How was the Queen?
Terrifying.
Can I help you take your mind off Whistledown for a little while?
Behind the cover of a mask.
Should go dressed as the Duke of Wellington tomorrow. Overpower our great war hero.
Free to make the acquaintance of anyone we so. All that is certain, prepare yourself, gentle reader, for anything can happen.
Look at the, oh my goodness, fantastic art. Oh my goodness.
Of course I do.
And why did Louis touch you like that?
I've only come for a dose of merriment to sustain me.
Much merriment can be had in a rather...
Oh my God, he's bisexual. Which we had a clue about the previous, because of that relationship he had with that older lady. But my goodness. And his mother wanted to get married. To whom? Or he or she?
Oh, dear. Where the devil is that going? Front card's not been laid out upstairs.
Oh, we decided not to bring them up.
It's to try to hide one's identity by costume or mask. Strikes midnight. Sounds thrilling.
Thrilling for them.
You should wear a mask right now. Anthony and Cleopatra. Who are you, lady? Because you definitely don't look like one of us. Love the bow on her sleeve.
We have arrived, my lady. There is a large group arriving.
Why am I concealing myself? I'm very strict about rules and invites. A pecan pie. I love the blues they're giving us.
Forgive me, I came in with that.
Would you like me to tie it on?
Thank you.
I did not expect so many shoulders.
Oh, it's like a Cinderella kind. Don't stumble into the... That's your family.
So much for coming, and please enjoy yourself.
Oh my God, Mama, you look amazing.
Party.
Lady Danbury.
Who is missing? Benedict.
I'm Zeus. Are you a hero?
I most certainly am not a woman.
I think we look rather good.
Why am I so tickled by this? I am so tickled. I want her to have a happy ending. I want her to have a happy beginning. You know, she's been alone for so long.
Indeed.
Pardon me, I unfortunately must find my son.
Her Royal Highness, the Queen!
Bring her to me.
Where might I locate the Honourable Mrs. Colin, Bridgerton?
Here.
It is so generous of you to grace us with your presence tonight, Your Majesty. We will find a debutante or two tonight for you to champion.
I tire to fire the competition.
Oh,
Oh.
but also exceptionally dull, unfortunately.
Who else?
Mr. Fry might be eligible.
If one squints, what of him?
Baron Hamilton.
Squints. Benedict Bridgerton. If one squints.
Has anyone seen Mr.
That is so funny. If we squint, he might be eligible. So with clear eyes.
Good evening, ladies. Hello, Mother.
You are 2 hours late. You know, I do not believe that we are serving gin this evening, and yet I can smell it all over you. Same old Benedict.
Perhaps not tonight.
By speaking with the debutantes.
I've only just... Good evening, ladies. You all look exceptionally lovely tonight.
Where you brothers do all look so much alike. Your thoughts off that of changing?
You must not forget about Gregory.
He might be a catch, but he tends to smell. So.
Smell? Oh no, that's bad.
It is a fine evening.
Oh, indeed. We have not seen much of you lately. Viscount Lee and then the Earl of Penwood. And are these your daughters?
They are. And this is Miss Posey.
Oh, very well, thank you. Anthony is off in India with his bride, but Colin and Penelope.
Do you think you will succeed this season?
Excuse me?
In persuading your second son to take a wife.
Well, you know how young men are. So unpredictable. Well, please, enjoy
the
yourself.
party. Have a cake or two.
What matters most is his surname.
He's gone.
Rather bold to bring her right under the nose of Her Majesty and his wife.
I had thought that the news of Lord Arliss bringing his mistress would be the most scandalous gossip I would overhear from the wall. But Miss Eloise Bridgerton eagerly chatting with debutantes is the most scandalous news of all.
And I'm surprised you've not had Lady Whistledown write about Benedict.
She will never win, which will outrage her. And your mother...
Well, my mother will explode.
I had thought that after last season you had had your fill of pretending to be...
There may not have been enough people in Scotland, but what I realise is that there is no need for me to antagonise suitors or debutantes.
On the shelves.
Oh,
here we are.
Why, thank you.
The Queen should leave me alone, for goodness sake. Mommy, I love your dress. Have I said that already? You are the best dressed at this party. Not even Cinderella.
What if we were to stay for the season?
Cousin.
Yeah, I noticed the two of you kept your distance from one another this summer.
Right. I thought you were lesbians the last time. People were saying on the internet, although I didn't see any lesbian
Perhaps I should
behavior.
have thought of that before suggesting. And you could be closer to your family.
Yes, I would love it. Thank you.
I trouble you for the next dance?
Sir, you...
Oh.
Interrupting. I have just found this young lady's dance card. But
That is true.
Yeah, Lord Napier knows that we both are lying and he doesn't want to be insulted.
Why did you rescue me?
It is rare to see someone...
Girl, I think you should know that Benedict is into girls and guys. So if you're not down with the swirly...
But I will have you know I was doing
Bloody
rather well
part.
fending off...
Find a suitor.
Oh, I'm not looking for a husband. Excuse me, I meant to be somewhere.
have I found...
That is the truth. I cannot...
Is this a part of the character you're playing tonight?
Clearly, this is my first masquerade, and what role are you playing?
I mean nothing untoward. I'm simply avoiding my mother. Of course.
What of him? Must he be kind?
What are they looking at? Oh my God, the Queen has set her sights on Benedict.
choice.
Oh,
He is rich,
Lord.
handsome, and a Bridgerton.
Bad.
A clever attempt, but I would recognise my busybody little sister. Any one dance will be your last if Mama gets so much as an inkling.
Looking for me, I hope?
Thank you for attending.
Pleasure to be had, Lady Bridgerton.
She did make quite the compliment for our ball last season. Let us present ourselves. Your Majesty.
Where is that Bridgerton boy?
Are you enjoying the party, Your Majesty?
Lady Bridgerton has hosted the first ball, and I have graced it.
Indeed, and I am most grateful you chose to attend.
Where is the fun?
I handed over the first ball of the season. As you know, I have contributed much to society and to our young couples, and I have enjoyed it deeply. That you chose me. It is time to visit my ancestral home. I would like to
wanna go
leave
to Africa?
at the end of this season. Of course, you and I shall write, and I will be back for visits, but I am leaving. I should like to leave for a time.
Come on, don't let me I cry.
No.
Are you laughing at me?
It is a spectacular night.
I'm only...
You must remember that those young ladies have spent their entire lives preparing for the... all in the hope that you might simply notice them. I am merely hoping to enjoy myself. Cannot help but feel a little out of place at a society function. Feel more comfortable appreciating the details of an event than I do. So this is your home then, which is you. You were just as Whistledown describes, both in appearance and nature.
Who are you? Where did you grow up?
Here. You know, you have managed not to tell me a single thing about yourself.
Sometimes it is easier to stay in shallow water.
Will you not wade out deeper with me?
And I cannot help but feel that their pursuit has very little to do with me.
Yeah.
Is that I too feel like an imposter. Even more so here.
I believe I still owe you a dance lesson.
Why me? Why is it that you wish to dance with me?
Because I am a mere mortal, and I do not question what the dance card tells me to do. First, we bow. Now you move a little closer.
Oh, forgive me.
Do not worry.
She's so small. Look at how quickly she dropped to clean his shoes. Like she's literally their servant in that house to the Lees.
Trying to remember this moment exactly so that if I wish.
However, am I meant to call on you tomorrow? Please tell me your name.
Time for everyone to reveal themselves, including you, at last.
Girl! Wait, boy, you better run after her. Quickly, quickly. You still have her exactly like Cinderella.
I can whisk you out of here if you would like.
I shall have to face everyone eventually.
Excuse me. Watch where you are going. Lady Whistledown. Go and make it known that there is a diamond here tonight.
Bridgerton. Miss Rosamond Lee, I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Who are you? It's been an age since I've seen you.
She's gone. Why are you running after her like hours? Have you thought about your other glove? Of course. Of course.
But how was... Well, tell me everything. Something.
It was the most extraordinary night of my life.
I've set everything exactly as you would have done it. You've nothing to...
There's nothing so taxing as being a debutante.
You must have had a pleasurable evening. Your beds have been turned down, your hairbrushes cleaned, your nightwear readied, and the tea.
Have you heard of such a thing as a toga? I wish you could have seen. Mr. Bridgerton showed considerable interest in me.
What?
Did he?
Whomever he was talking with tonight, she cannot possibly compete. You are excused, Sophie.
I really must tell you, I do not think Benedict Bridgerton is... Mammas are wondering about his intention for the season, but I would wager that Benedict Bridgerton is the least likely to marry.
And you would wager on that?
Oh, Lord.
When I said wager...
We have a wager.
Yes. Oh.
How much are you willing to settle on this bet?
Your Majesty, I don't have money.
I fear you may have left early. But you seem to enjoy yourself tonight.
And I should continue to do so, now that I can enjoy it from...
Oh, Eloise, that is not something you simply get to decide.
Mamma, it has been 3...
You would surely have no trouble securing a husband if you simply tried. But this season, you are both at the very top of my matchmaking list. There you are. There is so much enthusiasm at the start of the season. Have you taken an interest in a young lady?
I can now respect what they were all up against.
You sound as if you have been made a new man. Hyacinth Bridgerton, go to bed this instant.
About what, exactly?
Young lady.
That Benedict Bridgerton would take a wife should make it known that she does not wager it will happen. Believe what you might wish, dear reader, to lift us up from the drudgery with a little imagination. And yet, gentle readers, one must eventually.
Yeah, humdrum existence. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this season. Okay. How many people do we still have with us? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, hello, Julia. Welcome, welcome. Hello, popping by for a few minutes to say hi. Thank you so much. We just finished episode 1, season 4 of Bridgerton, and it's fantastic. Of course, we can see the subtle, well, I wouldn't call it subtle, the real, the aggressive throw of Cinderella elements, the fairy tale in Benedict's life, and you know, the prince, the two stepsisters. It's played out over and over again, to be honest, because that really was the storyline for Penelope. If you think about it, she had, except it was her own mother, and those were her two sisters, like her blood sisters. So it wasn't a stepmother and two sisters, but Penelope already had, you know, that storyline for herself. So I honestly would have preferred something else, refreshing, something different, another storyline for how Benedict was able to grab his true love. But let's see, it's still starting, it's still new, it's fresh. I also like the style. Of course, we have to discuss how beautiful everyone is looking this season. Love the elements of aquamarine, baby blue, cloudy, soft, soft pink. Those baby colors that just make us look refreshing. Every single thing I saw, except the Queen's outfit for this season, is something that I'm certain I could wear, as opposed to previous seasons, right? It was, in other seasons, everything was just so, but this ball brought in such a beautiful, breezy look for everyone. And I'm all for the tulle and the flowy fabric and the stone and the beadings and the little butterflies. I just loved, you know, at some point I think I saw damask, that fabric. It's so beautiful too. So the dresses were really just, and for the win, of course, Lady Bridgerton herself was a Viscountess. Well, her daughter-in-law is now the Viscountess, but you know, their mother looked exceptional. Every time I see that woman, I am reminded of how grace and elegance will always trump. You can be so sexy with your clothes on, and forget about the time. Even in today's society, I would wear what Lady Bridgerton wore even now, and feel so beautiful. What Cinderella wore was great. Like, I would wear any of those pieces now. And I also loved that moment where she met her beau, Lord Anderson, and he kissed her wrist. That was so beautiful and so intriguing, because sometimes, like, I'm so excited for her to move forward in her life. But for some people, their grieving process and intimacy is not something that they want to rush into, right? Not everybody is ready to, oh, let's love each other, and not everybody wants to be a Benedict, right? Not everybody wants to be that. Some people, love comes slowly for some people, and intimacy more so, right? they don't want to just share their body with anybody. They don't want to throw themselves into the mix. They want to enjoy. They want to savor. And that's the thing with the movies that we're watching now. Like we go from date, and before we know it, he's grabbing us, and we're like, okay, you know what I mean? But I love how the storyline, maybe because it's a series, so we can anticipate them falling in love. But that makes it even more beautiful to me, because girls and boys need to know that sometimes everything isn't just, don't rush it. Don't rush the process. I've never understood meeting you today and sleeping with you by the end of the night. I have never understood it. And I try not to judge people who do that, but this sweetness, there is passion extended, should be relished. Just draw it out a little bit. Give me some time to at least pronounce your name properly. Give me some time to enjoy your scent, to savor your favorite meal, to understand you, to know what you like. Let's at least finish a sentence together. You know what I mean? Let's be on the same page for a few months, right? And then when the time for intimacy begins, we can just let it simmer, right? Some like it hot, some like it cold, but nobody likes it piping hot. You can't just gulp. That's just my thing. How do I feel about Benedict? Listen, when you decide what you want to do with yourself, first, I don't trust people who change for other people. And what that means is that if a girl comes into your life and you're saying, oh, I changed because of her, you're giving another person that much power to influence you. And if that person is taken out of the equation, that there's a huge possibility that you go back to your old habits. I trust people who change after their own deep reflection. Then I know that you have thought about what you're doing. You have made it clear that you like to make a difference, do something different, and then took that change. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not doubting the efficacy or the truthfulness of someone changing because they're in love. No, it does happen. You can meet somebody today and they influence you for the better. But if that's the sole reason for your change, I don't trust it. So that applies to Benedict. I'm impressed that he's met a new girl and that he's open and she got him thinking. But at some point, she cannot be solely responsible for the effective change he wants to bring to his life. Let that be his choice. Let that be something he sat with himself with for a time and then decides that he changes. Because if you just do it because you want to get involved with a woman, after you've gotten what you want from that woman, you will go back to your old habits. It happens time and time again. It's almost like these stories where you hear, oh, I met my wife and she's the reason I stopped drinking. Honey, it's a lie. You are the reason you stopped alcoholism. She might have inspired you to go down a healthier route, but you have to fight that battle for yourself. So that also applies to Benedict and his, deciding whether bisexual. And if he does want to straddle the fence, like he wants to be with both men and women, I can't wait for that conversation to happen surrounding his new bae or the girl that wants to be in his life. Lady Danbury, that was a very passionate statement she made. I'm not surprised that the Queen let her have her speech and then told her a definite no. I would like to see a little bit more turmoil with regards to their relationship. There is a blowout coming and I want to see it because Lady Danbury she has the right to retire. She has earned that right. And I know the Queen is scared. It's not easy for someone in her position to trust another person. So I'm thinking now, because I know Lady Danbury is going to go. So who's going to take her place? And that would be exciting. That would be exciting to see. Obviously, Lady Danbury is probably pushing Lady Bridgerton in that position. She's handing over the baton, as she said, as the Queen said. But I do feel, that she's going to go, and that will be a very passionate blowout between the two, the Queen and her. I don't see the Queen shedding any tears on Lady Danbury's exit, but I do expect a passionate speech to be rendered. Okay, so Eloise, the thing is, everybody's like, they're all saying, oh, get into a relationship. I don't even know what Eloise is interested in. Like, at this point, are they going to make her, what do you call it, when someone is not interested in the person or the sexes, but she's a sexual? I don't know. I really don't know what she wants. I really think that I don't really know what she wants. I'm not sure if Eloise is into men or women, because at the very beginning, season 1, if you remember, my thoughts were, oh, I thought she and Penelope were going to be lovers. Now, I don't know. And it might be that she doesn't have any feelings towards, because there are some people like that are just, sexual is the word, I think. Right? So, yeah, those are my thoughts. They give us a bit about Anthony. He's in India with his family, of course. There's another son that we haven't seen, the baby of the family. Hyacinth should let it loose at this point. Like, she should be a rule breaker, because they're tying her up. And that's the thing about having much older siblings. They know more than you think they know. You know what I mean? Because you've seen your brother Anthony do crazy things in the house. You've seen this other one, Benedict, do crazy things outside the house. You've seen your sister. You've seen this. Hyacinth is about to blow, in my opinion, in my thought process. I think she's really about to, like, let everybody have it. Like, get off me. I'm going to go do some Reiki things right now. But I do pray that that doesn't happen, because it will break.
What is wrong with the mask you already made?
Absolutely nothing. Mysteriously disappeared 10 minutes before the ball, of course. The carriage is ready out front. Your reticles are by the door, and that is excellent, Miss Rosamond.
It was underneath my dressing table.
Shh, Posy.
Perhaps you knocked it off your dressing table and did not notice. Posy! People become quite senseless when they're envious. Spoil my debut. Am I not right, Sophie?
That is not true.
Sophie.
I have just finished.
They are already in the carriage.
Envious of what? Her rudeness.
Do you know what? Far inferior to theirs.
Not Miss Posy.
No, not poor Posy. Dancing in a beautiful room instead of cleaning it.
You could go tonight.
What? I cannot go. I would be in costume. No one would know it was me. Oh, but I could not do it.
But you could. Serving no one. Being a lady.
Disguised.
Oh, we do have this beautiful mask.
Oh!
Not only the stable boys have the spare carriage ready out front. Silver shoes to match.
Those belong to Lady Penwood. What she notices is the shoes on Sophie.
I doubt she will even notice.
If this woman is faking her accent, this Asian grandma, like, she sounds like she could be in Oliver Twist. One of those.
The hunt, the thrill, while others are searching for tranquility.
Your husband has a natural way with children, does he not?
And if you wish to invest in the collieries, they require a deposit at once.
He was last seen arriving fashionably late. This author cannot help but wonder, for you might not always like what you find.
Shoes are marked, and I have not even worn them. You are meant to notice such things, so I do not have to. I should like all my shoes polished and restitched.
With my other duties, that could take months.
Wonderful.
I will finally have a mother. I have always wanted one. And my new mother must be lovely and kind if she is marrying father.
You must not call Lord Penwood father.
My new wife.
My new wife. You?
My love.
Irma runs the kitchen.
And who is this darling girl?
Oh, wow.
This is Sophie Peck, my ward.
Your ward?
I know you will care for her as your own.
She's the picture of grace and charm, my lord.
That is pleasing.
While she harps on about how Miss Rosamond is going to... We shall want her looking her best for Mr. Bridgerton. You are not serious.
But you've got your back up about something. Spiteful Sophie, this is sad. What are you hiding?
Exactly. Tell us.
I met a gentleman.
Dare I ask his name?
Benedict Bridgerton?
There it is.
It is nothing. We are forgetting I ever met him. Is that clear?
You lie. Now let's hatch a plan on how you meet him again.
Should we perhaps discuss what occurred at the masquerade ball?
We shall need to keep a watchful eye on him when you host your ball.
Lady Baird requests an audience. Your Majesty, it appears Lady Baird is in a delicate state.
But no, it will be permanent. No regard for reason or responsibility, let alone the bother to me. I am known to be exceedingly generous.
Thank you for the game. It has been...
They do not even look my way. No one. It's hardly true. I'm most amiable.
Then try smiling at one of them.
In fact, I've come to act as chaperone for my dear sister.
Yes, please. I would...
Then what a fine morning. How lovely to see you.
I won't make you talk to anyone.
But you require a favour in return.
I do need your help. I would like to return it to her. Do not mention it to Mother, by the way. I simply would like to thank this particular young woman for a...
You are often my favourite brother. How do you wish to begin?
Conveniently, each happens to remember a little gossip.
Benedict has met a young lady.
Yeah, I'm merely trying to return a glove.
Please tell us you asked about her interests, brother.
She does not know how to dance, which was puzzling. Oh, and she reads Whistledown. Might send a message in Whistledown.
Oh.
To help me return her glove.
She was alone on a terrace with a man. That is bad enough.
Spirit, untrammeled by mere convention.
You're a rake.
But say that I am looking for someone.
But you might be interested in courtship and you will be besieged by mothers.
Her Majesty is going to relish this.
I can manage Her Majesty.
Dearest gentle reader, it seems this free-spirited reveller and attending many more balls.
The latest Whistledown, Mom.
Come out of the cold to join the warmth of society. Is there a marriage-minded mamma? Perhaps there is a particular lady whose company he seeks.
I have read every issue of Whistledown. This...
He must meet a different young woman at every ball. This could be about anyone.
You will look exquisite, my dear.
Did we not make an agreement?
Yes, but the agreement entails you...
There's at least one. She will surely intervene.
Is that logic or coercion?
And what a charming relation you have brought on this promenade.
I shall leave you to get better acquainted.
I understand you have a sister. Does she perhaps...
Mr. Bridgerton, a beautiful day, is it not?
A perfect day for taking the waters, ladies. Do you not think?
I certainly enjoy a swim. Rosamond Lee.
Is it not foolish for so many young ladies to flock to just one gentleman?
What happened?
It's going so well. He seemed charmed.
Keep your spirits up. We shall solve this yet.
And what were your costumes at the masquerade?
I was the swan.
Help!
We have been to 6 balls. Jesus, make me give up now. Go back to...
Consider yourself released from this favour.
It seems the well of hope may have run dry.
He is the catch of the season. He deserves to be with me.
Does the distress of my daughter amuse you?
Of course not, my lady.
This author must wonder if the search...
Shall I read Whistledown to you, Your Majesty?
Forgive me, but Lady Whistledown could not reveal her...
Penelope Bridgerton.
Yes, Mum.
May I sit?
Of course. Was there something you wished to discuss?
Me? Oh, no, not me.
Oh.
She claims that this bachelor that she writes about in Whistledown, and she says it was because he met someone at my masquerade ball, hiding the fact that perhaps her one great wish for her son... No son would be so cruel. Oh, dear. You have her glove?
Does not even get her name. She dropped this in her haste to leave me.
Which is why you should confide in your mother if you had. The old Lady Penwood, this young lady's grandmother, likely.
No. I met Miss Lee. She is not the lady I met at your ball.
Possible that there are other young ladies staying with the family.
And check. And tea. And cake, of course. Other.
You're not supposed to be in dance lessons. I am sure we will resolve this.
That's why she doesn't
Could
know
I
how to
ask
dance.
you about my mother?
You have your necklace,
How did she die?
and I will always make sure you are taken care of.
Calling her your ward and not your daughter by not even introducing her first. You wanted to introduce the servants before introducing her. Like, by not even paying attention to the fact that she didn't have dance class. Like, Daddy, you missed so many things. I know you're busy.
I'm being called on. I am a suitor.
That is marvelous.
It's Benedict. Is it Benedict?
It is a pleasure to meet you.
And then, all of a sudden, my hands became feet, and I was forced to walk across the stage with my feet hands. Everyone in the audience laughed. Certainly you'd do the same if you saw someone with hands for feet.
Dreams are surely more inventive than any play I've seen.
He's looking for you.
Right there in the drawing room.
You should go in. What? Go in there and tell him who you are. He sees you. Once you tell him, Lady Penwood will not signify.
I know it.
He could be here for any reason, not for me.
I'll push you.
He does not want to find me.
Girl.
And she is not real.
But what makes her unreal? It was just her dress. He didn't fall in love with the dress. He fell in love with what you said, how you spoke. Girls, have several seats. Cinderella would never. I know, girl, it's bad. You see, this is what rejection time after time does to you. This is what it does to you.
Does that imagination come out in other ways?
One time when I was a child...
Before we hear more about that, I would love... So you were not wearing silver?
No, but I wanted to. Silver and purple for the scale.
Did someone in silver catch your eye at the masquerade?
So you two are sisters?
And that is all we need.
Of course.
What was his intention in coming here if not to court you?
Brimsley? Her Majesty is taking her royal nap. I do not have... Request an audience with Her Majesty. Apologise. But I failed to gossip back in the right way. She wishes to speak about Benedict Bridgerton. He is always at her best, of course. She is glorious. You know you do not need to have something to apologise for. If Her Majesty needs an apology, one apologises for nothing. She is our queen.
I do not much feel like apologising. Let her be entertained by her ladies in waiting.
There was a time when you were her lady in waiting. You were there then. She will not be close to these ladies now, and she will not even try to replace Lady Baird. You know that. The chess match must not remain unfinished. I must return. Please, Lady Danbury.
Lady Penwood, may I help you?
I know how much you love the little luxuries of society. Put them on. Now. Perfect fit.
I'm as surprised as you.
The shoes did not clash at all with the silver dress I found under your mattress.
Ooh.
You marked my silver shoes. You slipped into the masquerade ball.
Get it over with and punish me.
There is
She's
no
sending you
punishment that
away,
fits the
girl.
crime of going to a ball and impersonating nobility.
It's my home as well.
How dare you! This was never your home!
These years without wages, without complaint. I have provided you with protection. Why have you kept me here if I have been such a burden to you? Why? You could have put me on the street as soon as Father died.
Do not call him. But my mistake was attempting to help someone beyond hope. I should have put you out on the street. You are dismissed. And you will never work again in Mayfair. You forget yourself.
We never should have sent you to that ball. offend me, but it should at least get you a week at a boarding house.
I want to stay angry.
Such a shame that you could not perform your duties.
At least it's not raining.
I have come to apologize, Your Majesty.
You may go. Why do you wish to leave me?
As I said,
I will not allow it.
I know this may be difficult.
You
for
cannot.
You cannot.
I can.
You cannot.
I am your queen.
So I am merely your subject.
You are my subject.
Oh, don't do this. Don't do this.
My deepest apologies for forgetting my position.
I am sorry. My apologies.
Your Majesty, all is well.
What happens when he dies?
I am here.
That manservant is the best thing the queen has ever. Like, that he has been, don't let me cry, bestie. The real bestie.
I need enough money to get out of London.
I'll take your necklace for a pretty sum, though. Might be enough to get you on a mail coach.
Maybe it's once more. My goodness, she's leaving. Oh my goodness.
Have you been displeased with me? Was I in a club?
We were.
Oh,
Yes,
I
he
am
has.
not getting married anytime soon.
But you wanted to. Why would she not?
You and I both know. I think I need to clear my head. I think I should go out. Our mother might surprise you.
Oh, she's too fast for you, Henry.
I shall get her by the end of...
Cavender finally dragged us both out to one of his parties.
I've not seen you in our
So
circle
you're
lately.
outside London?
We have fallen in love. She has agreed to be my mistress.
Bridgerton! If you do not place a bet this round, with your trousers down.
So they're outside London. This is someone's country estate outside London. And Sophie left London to go outside. She might be here. She might be here. As a servant or something.
Oh, surely your kitchen duties can wait. Oh, we do like it when they scream.
Ow! Did they stab you? The bottle broke in your waist.
Enough!
I treat a woman in such a manner ever again.
Look at your eyes like a potential rapist. You're bleeding. I saw a broken knife in your waist or
It goes for
something
you
of
as well.
the sort.
Because she no longer works here.
It's Sophie, girl.
Mr. Bridgerton.
Then how do you know my name?
I heard it.
Will not be the same without her. I only heard from the solicitor this morning. And his legacy, and there is no mention of you in the will. Your mother allowed herself to believe.
See, you left both of us in the dark about certain things.
But
With no title,
Lady
no money,
Bridgerton
no
called her a
dignity,
lady.
and no husband.
I will feed you, clothe you, and keep a roof over your head. But I am the daughter of a nobleman.
As long as you do not allow yourself to dream of more than your station.
Away, sir. I must find other work.
Clearly better off without that position.
Mr. Cavender's parents were returning in the morning.
That is no way to live.
And do you believe I'm afforded that choice?
Somewhere safe.
I have already tried that.
Please, you cannot walk in the dark. It is unsafe. I assure you I will not lay a hand on you. Unlike Cavender, I was raised to respect maids. I shall not even look at you.
Dearest
You're bad.
gentle reader, only concluding the search for his mystery lady.
I am only a maid.
Hearts across Mayfair are surely shattered indeed. Only time will tell.
Oh, this is going so well. I love it. I love it. And thanks to the four of us who are still here watching. I'm having a blast. Okay, okay. Let me know who's still in the comment section because I love every bit of this. And there's just so much to talk about. Okay, the similarities are becoming even more glaring between Benedict and Sophie. Their insecurities are screaming loudly and passionately through the screen. Benedict clearly feels that he's undeserving. His reputation as a rake has, not yield, and his attempt to reform himself has not yielded the best fruits, right? He feels like, okay, I've lived a dastardly life, so this is karma. I'm searching now for the girl. I can't find her. Now that I'm ready to settle down or at least focus on one woman, it's not happening for me. I don't deserve her. Just thoughts. You can see through his actions, even his conversation with his sister, remorse for how he's treated his mommy in the past, how she tried to encourage him, and the like. He also, there's an underbelly to how Benedict has presented, because there's always the comparison within him and the first son, Anthony. Like they called him, you're the second. It's like you're the spare. So there's that dichotomy that he's trying to just, he wants to live his own life without the weight of being a Bridgerton, of what it means to be a Bridgerton. And he's a good guy. He's a great guy, clearly. But he's still insecure about certain things with regards who he wants to give his life to, how he wants to, the kind of Bridgerton that he wants to be. And moving forward, even the last season, there was issues with regards to his career and what he really wanted to do with himself. Okay, so on the flip side, we see Sophie, right? That confidence that you will think a daughter of a nobleman should have to be able, imagine Eloise being in that position, or Penelope. I know they had their years of innocence and shyness and not being forthright and forthcoming with their emotions. Any woman is like that. But in that moment where it seemed like her dreams were before her, she didn't feel deserving. She talked her way out of her own dreams. She said was his name Alfie, to the manservant in the house, the one with, I think, the Scottish accent. She said to him that, something like, I don't deserve this. He's not going to recognize me. He's not here for me. Everything that prevented her from walking through those doors were things that she told to herself, because she has, for years, I don't know how long it's been since their father died. You could see she was not a child at that moment. It looked like she was, maybe this is 3-4 years ago or 5 years that she's been working as a servant. And she has repeatedly heard her stepmother diminish her upbringing, diminish her heritage, her mother calling her a maid. That thing does something to someone's mind, right? It's Thank you, background scenes. He just told me that, hi Kemi, been watching on my phone, but just jumped on the laptop to say, loving this reaction. Thank you, my darling. The footman's accent is Lancashire accent, by the way, North England. Thank you so much for telling me that. I didn't know. Of course, there's several British accent. I know that people in Peckham speak differently from those in Oxford, people from, So yes, you are right. It's not necessarily Scottish, like I said, but there's a clear difference between the way the nanny spoke in the Lee household and the way he speaks. So thank you for sharing that information with me. So back to Sophie and her insecurities. Over the time that she has had to hear her stepmother speak so condescendingly towards her, the treatment, service, she hasn't been given the opportunity to see herself in the brightest lights. With confidence, you have to consistently, a parent speaks life into, look at how Mrs. Lee, the lady Lee, is speaking to her own daughters. She's always encouraging them. You can do this, approach that. When your mother is giving you that backing as a child, You feel you can do anything. Even the worst singers in America's Got Talents, if their mother goes there, go, you can do it. They always go into the stage with those sounds of confidence and encouragement into the stage, regardless of their fear. But Sophie didn't have that. She never had someone to consistently speak life into her. So what she has is that she's looking down on herself and also, talking her way out of things, potentials, opportunities that she could have had. The only reason she was able to leave the house that night was because two people literally were ready to support her. She just said, I would love, all through till the very end, until she tried on the dress. She was like, don't forget to do this. Don't forget. She was looking for issues that would be. It took those two people speaking life into her to thrust her into the scene. And those two insecurities stand out. Another thing I have to say is that good looks. I love how their looks and their appearances are not at the forefront of who they feel they are. Benedict clearly knows he's handsome, but there's still something humane and very kind about him. And this is bit across all the Bridgertons, and I have to applaud their mother for just a job well done. Like, me, Lady Bridgerton can do no wrong in my eyes. I love her I love her. I think that fear makes us say things to the people that we love. Sometimes we can be disrespectful without intentionally being so. But it's imperative, and I'm emphatic on that word imperative. It's important that when you hurt your friend, you apologize. Don't sweep it under the rug. Don't assume that because they're your friends, they will understand your outburst or they would tolerate it consistently over a long period of time. You can turn people that love you against you if you consistently treat them badly, or not even consistently. If you really do one thing and, claw at them, you should protect and you should love your friends. You should also give them the grace to be open with you about the things that they want. Right? Sometimes your friends might not agree with you, and let that be okay. Lady Danbury has been there for the Queen all her life. And the truth is that Lady Danbury has never really lived her life for her. She was first Lord Danbury's wife, then a mother, then a lady in waiting. In fact, we don't even see her being a mother much in her service to the Queen. It's like she went from one chain to another chain. Because in truth, my mom's going to hate it when I say because, and. So in truth, Lady Danbury needs this freedom because I said because again. Lady Danbury needs that freedom in truth. And as a matter of fact, because she needs her own space. She needs her own space, right? There are things that she wants to achieve in life. She's getting older. The Queen isn't the only one aging. The Queen isn't the only one thinking someone is going to die or die off. Lady Danbury has to live. All right, my darlings, would you like us to go on with episode 3, or should we continue with? And I have Stranger Things and House of the Dragon still outstanding. But if you want us to, we can do episode 3 and 4, take a short break and come back for episodes 3 and 4. So let me know in the comment section over on YouTube if you would like us to do that. Episode 3 is really good. How many episodes are in this season? I didn't even count. I think 4.